Here to share her thoughts on her journey living with MS is Forefront President and CEO, Monique Jones.
Multiple sclerosis affects far more than we can see. And too often, that invisibility leaves people living with MS misunderstood, overlooked, or unsupported. I am one of nearly 1 million people in the United States who live with MS, a chronic and often unpredictable disease of the central nervous system. Chances are, you know someone affected by it, yet many people still associate MS only with mobility challenges, not realizing how deeply it can affect vision, cognition, energy, mental health, and independence. Because so many of these symptoms aren't visible, people living with MS are often told they look fine. But looking fine doesn't mean feeling fine. MS can quietly disrupt careers, strain families, and reshape daily life in ways that others may never see. I believe awareness matters because misunderstanding has consequences. Living with MS requires more than resilience or determination. It requires access to consistent medical care, emotional and mental health support, accurate information, and strong community connections. It also requires understanding from employers willing to accommodate, from friends who listen without judgment, and from communities prepared to learn. Organizations like the National MS Society, Greater Illinois, Indiana chapter help make that possible. Their work supports people affected by MS today while advancing research toward a future without this disease. Without that kind of support, too many individuals and families will be left out to navigate MS on their own. I have lived with MS for more than 6 years, and while most days I look fine, MS is always present in my body. What helps most is having access to care and being surrounded by people who are willing to learn and stand with me. MS awareness means making the invisible visible, replacing skepticism with compassion, and strengthening the support systems people with MS rely on every day. Making MS visible starts with simple actions: learning more, listening closely, believing people when they share their experiences, and showing up in meaningful ways. It also means supporting research, advocacy, and awareness efforts to move us closer to a cure. I am Monique Jones, and that's my opinion.